Hello fellow traders and welcome back to another Bitcoin update. Today is Sunday when we have the weekly close in about 5 to 6 hours. So let's dive into the price. So you can see that we are still hovering in this bearish 6-hour flag. Also it is the support line of this massive daily flag. And we can mention three things on the price right now. Let me remove these flags. We can see that we have on the daily a triple bottom, okay? So in theory, if the price holds, we should see a retest of this 42k area. Let me zoom in to show you the triple bottom here. You have this one, and this one. Hopefully we'll get a bounce from there. Another thing is the DXY. The DXY on the monthly, it reached this massive channel, this massive resistance channel. So if the price will move according to the history, we should see tomorrow a start of this reversal to the downside, and that would start a major or minor, we will have to see, a bull run, because of course we've been going up from June 2021 on the DXY. So if we reverse, that would mean a bull run for Bitcoin. Also on the 3-daily Bitcoin, let me remind you that we are just breaking a very important SMA, the 200 SMA. As you can see, the 200 SMA has been a good support for the price, but right now we are currently breaking it, so that doesn't mean good news. But we are still 5 hours 43 minutes until the close, so it can happen anything. But I already mentioned that we are getting squeezed by these two moving averages, and somewhere in the apex, which is here, we should see a break. Right now, unfortunately, we are seeing a break to the downside, but it's not the end right now. We are still in time for a push above 39 point, let me see where it is, 39.900 something. So basically above 40k, we are still supported by this ribbon. Moving to our first altcoin, GMT. GMT today tried to push to the upside, but got again rejected, and currently we are slightly in a loss, just slightly. And we can see also that we have this bearish divergence on the RSI. So my target would be that of course, given that Bitcoin goes up, if today closes below that 200 SMA or below the channel that we've been supporting, all these analyses go down the drain. But if we get a bounce, we should see GMT going to retest this trend line, resistance trend line, and that would mean we go to retest somewhere here. And that is my closing or exit strategy for GMT right now. Also today on my profile, I tweeted that we had two APECOIN shorts. One was closed with 2.9 profit, and just an update on the other one. I saw on the 1 hourly a rejection of this red channel, and I opened a second short, which unfortunately I was stopped out. It happens, you can't win them all. But right now we are seeing something else on APECOIN. On APECOIN we are seeing a potential, not potential, it is forming a cup and handle. So my next target, given again that Bitcoin get a bounce from the current price section, my target would be an entry above this red channel after a 4-hour close, and aiming to the target of around $22. As you can see, I already have the alarm to notify me. So that's it for APECOIN. XMR. Today a subscriber and a new friend of mine notified me about this chart. Basically, I didn't even look on XMR for quite some time, but XMR has been doing this cup and handle formation from January 18, and a few weeks ago it broke the handle, so we should go, let me get the brush, we should go to retest this channel. Unfortunately, I didn't know about this pattern, but also we didn't see any kind of crazy volume. So even if I saw it, I wouldn't trade it right now. But I am keeping an eye and also made an alarm on it. If we break that green channel and we have a significant volume, this cup and handle would give us a crazy target. Of course, it would take months and even years maybe, but it would give us a target of about 13x. So it's very crazy, and I can't wait to trade this pattern. I have to mention his name. It's Hazam. Shout out to Hazam, and thank you for this chart. So moving to another coin, OM. OM is currently making this inverse head and shoulder, which today is trying to break out of it, but still getting rejected. Of course, Bitcoin is not helping. So when we break it, I'm gonna trade it, and the target should be around 18 to 0.18 or 0.19. But we need for this pattern, because it's a daily chart, I want a daily close above this green channel. GLMR, as I mentioned, got our first daily close below this channel 2 days ago, and right now it's slowly sliding down. So I will not trade this coin. Maybe I trade it on the short side if we lose this support and Bitcoin basically closes below that channel. This would be a good short trade, but longing this coin I will not do it since we broke this channel. MBOX is currently very trading in a dangerous zone. This channel, of course, is very, very important, because if we break it, we would go straight to the 180 area, and that it's all in Bitcoin's hands. If Bitcoin bounces up, we should see a bounce back to this red zone at 290, and if it continues to the upside, we should see this inverse head and shoulder finally closing his right shoulder. But for now, we are very, very dangerously trading in a dangerous zone. LRC, we have our long trade still open after this bull and run pattern. And again, if Bitcoin goes up, we should see a spike in volume and price action to the upside. So that's it for today, guys. Kindly like and subscribe, and tell me anything, altcoins, if you want any type of analysis on other altcoins, or maybe you have something else that I didn't see on these charts. See you for another update.